How much does he want to look for here? It's going to come to him, the fight, the goop in the eyes. Vanity gets the kill. And C9 pushed through.
Yeah, they've got to excel into C now. On this other side for EG, just a contact out, maybe getting a little deeper than expected over the top. Nice right clicks from Moose. He'll double up off of it. And Jaws in trouble yet again as the new addition shuts it down. Only APAC left, and Vanity sent a flash his way. This man very much spotted at this point, and in a 1v4, Rooney will end.
EG seeming content in these first couple of rounds just to play front B into C, but the Marshal coming around the corner. Oxy is going to be frying with that one.
Easy shots. Boy, the guy's going to double satchel into them. Okay, Oxy. Get your ace. Last man over towards front B. Ghost in hand. Oxy won't get it today. Well. Could do a lot to stop this flood. Flash up for both sides. C9 still stalled out this one. Now a C's being committed. Molly's out for the front of Cloud9, and they pick up 2 kills immediately. That's that rocket gone. Now 3v4. Timer is ticking. Derek is fighting. What an adjustment. It's not enough to find the shot. And now C9 are flooding in with Wingman on the spike. Still, look at these weapons. This isn't a gimme round.
Fighting up.
He has a nade. He's going to try and break this one. Dizzy, broken, lockdown, gone. Oxy fighting for his first. Where's those trades? EG missing out on their chances. Now Nature in trouble on this site with the fish coming for him. Can he get a fight ahead of it? Absolutely. There's one, but not a second. Rooney will trade, and now APAC has to be the defender for his teammate. Spike plant position isn't great for this squad. They're going to have to desperately fight forward. Desperately go for this one. Superman! It wasn't quite enough. Conditioning this pressure on B with the APAC lurk. They'll finally hit off of it. Baby Door, there's a bit of a fight over there with Util coming out both sides, and it's in a stalemate. But Jaws nade, I think combined with a Viper Molly there, gets a kill.
And they're pinching now with Nature outside of Rubble. Baby Door under siege as Zeppa keeps going into the fight, gets a couple of kills, and must keep fighting. 3 kills for Zeppa, and he turns around, taken down by Nature, brought into a 2-on-2. Vanity creeping through the smoke, needs to activate quickly. Last man standing. As Amali pushes him out of the smoke, Nature takes him down. And
on one of like 2 rounds this half, Cloud9 hasn't committed into that space.
APAC still front B, but actually shut down. That's the Rooney Sheriff guarantee. It's always good for a kill. How good is Vanity's classic? Not that great. We won't hold it against him though. Bit of a tough buy to begin with for C9, and once the utility starts raining down,
okay. It's a 2v2.
1 enemy remaining.
Jaws nade takes care of 1, and Rooney has this even.
Derek's down to 45 HP. Both players, 2 body shots on the Vandal is enough for a kill.
Derek on the re-wrap. This Rooney look to his right. This reposition could be perfect.
He's still coming for him.
Rooney is trapped. Who swings first? It's Derek and Rooney.
Showstopper goes into the B side, pinching back towards Baby Door now. Those players stuck in slant. The crunch comes in. Oxy finds the 1 kill, but quickly traded out. Zeppa can't find his way into Baby Door, just holding down the left click. How does he get that? It's a madness here outside of A. And his kills rain on down. It is somehow EG to find them with a 1-man advantage.
1v2 for Moose. His 2nd game of the season. To try and close out this clutch. EG have a crossfire. Jojimo spots him out. They both swing into Moose! And he gets them all.
Pivot back into B though. EG have left. Derek in front. They teleport into Baby Door before breaking that one down. But still 2 players ready to go. Derek finds the first. Now Rooney takes his opportunity. Coming in, Amali onto the planter. It's a little bit of damage as Vanity takes his opportunity. Out from heaven, finds the first with the support of Rooney. Wingman getting into the action too. Pit to help the flood. And it slows down for a moment as EG creep forward inside of the gas. Superman is lost. Only 2 survivors for EG, forced back into that tight choke. And C9, as they flush out, they know where these 2 players are going to be. But the spam is going to be absolutely devastating. Nature plays through it 1-on-1. 1 HP, but it's Vanity on top. C9 takes 7 in the first half.
has to flood through heaven because the paranoia pushes him into Derek. How much can Derek do? 2 up against him. He doesn't find a single kill, but Nature can get a little bit better. Oxy, low on HP. Right clicks, missing out. Time being fought, but now it's a fight into main. Vanity, 1 for 1. 3 players left, but they're dropping one after another. And Rooney's so far away from this. Was reflanking all the way back through A.
He had a molly lined up from over there too.
The nerd. Can he win the round now? Swings into him, doesn't hit a shot. EG, massive. They're gonna hit into this C site. APAC, 3 players all ready to go, and that star is seized. Huxley tries to escape, but he has no business getting out of that one. Jaw finds a kill on the other side, and well, the round started sloppy. EG are cleaning house now.
EG over-rotate and the plant goes down.
That's also big retake tools gone. All they have to get back in is going to be the haunt for EG. Now down a member as well.
How do EG get back in here? It's going to be a full flood into Waterfall. 3 players go there. Superman going to slow play to main, but a good spam kill starts things off well for EG.
Zap it a flash over. No util. His job just to fight at this point. Molly's in front of him. He'll run straight through them. Vulnerability is good to convert onto that kill, and all the players now standing off-site, relying on this spam, this spray to get it done. Vanity's TPing up top. Ridiculous scenes, and now they just ran through, and Derek's killed them all.
Now they've got to consider that wall timing, and they do look for Baby Door.
Nature's trained on this angle. Molly at his feet. He's just gonna spray though, 10 HP, finds himself a gap. APOC now, the next level of that support. Oxy, the man who picked up that gun, only goes 1 for 1. There's just no time. This round is over. EG shut down the Antica.
No stopper of their own.
Oh yeah!
Joe popped that off the Noya. In comes the thrash over top. Jojimo midair! He connects, but Cloud9 have traded this one even. And Moose activates the lurk at just the right time.
Moose having those rounds, and APOC can't match it this time. Rooney was hanging out, although not unwinnable. Nature was a beast on this map last week, and he goes for his timing. Brings it to a 1-on-2, but the paranoia proves too much. Moose secures the round for C9.
8-9. That's a
B hits nothing, so now they can get that pivot going to A.
They've re-cleared B, they've re-cleared C. They know this is an A hit coming in. These players have actually caught it great timing. Supa is stalling out. He still has his paranoia. Plant coming down from the wingman. 10 seconds for him to accomplish that goal, and he's dead.
10 seconds left.
Spike on the ground. Jojimo swinging forward. Derek paired up with him.
Spike down.
The synergy is there. EG. What a reply.
Not fooled at all, were they?
I mean, they were initially, but they're so quick to re-clear.
Heavy flood into B.
And I think that's credit to how well EG is calling off Derek's util to have those super fast rotates on defense. And,
okay.
I mean, Supa, on kind of a weird anti-half-buy, is just owning them in main. I mean, this is some, like, just confident stuff from EG that we haven't seen much. It's mostly been these slow mid-rounds. Here they're just winning out the duel on the Rebel fight.
I do think the confidence comes down to there not being a lot of Rebel fights going their way.
Sure.
Rooney, though, upgraded from that Sheriff. Can't quite find the shot. They've just got to play solid VALORANT from here on out, ulting into that B site for the quick clear. Rooney comes around the corner. Actually, that's Nature. Instantly taken down. Oxy creeps into Waterfall.
He has a fight against APOC, and he turns just in the nick of time. Again, that wingman won't be allowed to plant the spike for free.
He's going C.
Running to C.
Yeah, he is.
John's through this one, though. Rocket all the way through into C. He's around the world. John's going to keep running for more. This means Oxy is now isolated, or at least he was.
So is Derek for the retake.
Where does he send that Noya? Front sight.
Moves.
Caught by that one, but Rooney wasn't. And Supa just is going to save this one. Or maybe go back for some damage, but the round's over.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't super matter. Well, he's not great for C9.
Super matter?
That's not what I was doing. Mimi, don't try to put words in my mouth. I'm not trying to make bad puns. No!
Words mean
That's a normal thing. Okay. Okay.
Super matter isn't even like a sentence.
Players here from Evil Geniuses. They've got to buy. And C9 are overcommitted. We're swinging in the line. Superman gets 2 and keeps on going. EG dominate the space. Jogamo gets 2. And C9, they lose the spike off the play as well.
Jojimo's back. 2 rounds. I don't think there's a target for Oxy to find here unless he maybe walks up the rope, tries to wiggle his way into a spawn.
No way.
No way! Jaws in the air.
Planted.
What a reaction from him. He knows the race. Rocket not going to lose out to that one. Flood back into the site now. Superman loses his fight. EG, this round starting to fall apart, but Jaws active. Rocket up, finds one. Derek on the trade. The world champion Rays makes himself known in those last few rounds as EG take their opponent's map pick.
EG stepping into the chaos. With Superman here, with APAC back ready to go. They're ready to fight off of one another. The right clicks coming in fiercely. APAC here to support as well. Zeppa jiggles around and does secure the kill, bringing things more even. That player going into mid, Rooney was thinking about stepping out into that space, but EG have grouped up 3 players to retake market.
Oh, the timing is brutal there. Zeppa would need the ace to win. He's already picked up 3, but EG swing together.
They're not just swinging. Don't worry, I'm not trolling. Zeppa's down to 400, so he's the one in trouble.
Nice shot by Oxy. Opens it up onto one. That was a good Noyon.
Out of that smoke too, they're looking to fight up into it.
Vanity picked up a gun. 1v1 against Jaw again. This timing is everything, and Vanity ahead of it this time. Doubles up. APAC back sight, getting overwhelmed by the Guardian Cloud9. Looking to close this eco.
A single Guardian to grab another Spectre and go for the fight. Now Superman out of the smoke does absolutely nothing. Fast swings with the Spectre. That's his comfort zone.
I've got your
Oxy looks to stall out, but EG are wasting no time satcheling in with the classic to get a kill. But now as they run through the smoke, they're all blinded up. Oxy's just taking off heads. No chance for EG.
Those shots were pretty clean. Okay, Oxy.
And top mid is to threaten that lurk, but they're grouping up into this A main space, which will not be easy to re-clear through. This is their last piece of initiator utility with that dog.
Derek, 1-for-1. Nature swings forward after shock. Zeppa gets out of it. So all 3 players from C9.
10 seconds with APAC still on site. Seeing the planter, he can look for his timing, but now fully aware of Superman trades out from Boba, the last player to plant the spike, but you are not long for this world, buddy. EG dominate C9 without time to plant.
And that's the reason you picked this comp. If you can dominate A main control, completely shut down Nature, containing this space. Stun, showstopper from Jaw, over the top, lovely stuff. Oxy made it through though, he is so fast. Derek wasn't ready. Nature is stuck slant, does Oxy know?
Yes, he does.
Send the rocket here, absolutely. Site secured now for C9, but Jaw's going fast. Can he get through this smoke? He's already ahead of the nade.
Superman on the flank as well. Paranoia comes out, taking his time. Jaw's also getting the kill on site. EG are heating up into this retake, but Zeppa slows that down. APAC is down. Jogamo scaling forward. Hunted down by the Seekers. But there's 3 players isolated off the site. It's all on Jogamo now. 3 kills in the round already, but 2 mollies still yet to come. Down to 1 HP from the decay. He tries to bait out a shot, but the trade comes through from Rooney, and C9 get there with the gun. Okay, is that what NT stands for these days? I always thought it was a nice try.
Language evolves.
That it does. So does the B post plants as well. Vandy playing on top of that box there. C9 getting a little crazy with this one, but making very nice work of Evil Geniuses on the low buy.
Yeah, clean it.
Here it comes. Paint shells through. No satchels just yet. Good counter paranoia from Supa. Wow.
Too far forward. Oxy takes him down. Player advantage picked up for Cloud9. They're going to excel into this B site now. APAC had a huge rifle, and he's lining up a double. Derek finds a connection on his own flank. APAC can't get more. 10 seconds. Plant needs to come down. Oxy protecting Rooney with his life. A fight towards spawn. 56 HP. The Stinger flying through the air as Nature helps out. Only Rooney. The return tour. Can he win the clutch? 1v1. Jaw drops down. Rooney holding the angle, finding the shot!
Cannot allow this fight to go down. I don't think they can play it out from here. Look for the flood of util.
Nature has ult. He's sending it back into the site. Oxy stunned, and he ties his own teammate's Molly as Jaw connects onto another. Now the showstopper for Jogamo goes 1-for-1. Spike still in the hands of Vanity, but they're gonna even struggle to escape from this one because there's a flank coming.
Last player
and APAC's got his other side. Derek on the shutdown too.
EG have loved fighting for elbow, and well, The boombot blasted straight out of the air. APAC, so aggressive on the Cypher, is traded out as Oxy finds a chance to escape from that one. But turn your attention to B main right now. Walking straight into that judge is Moose, and he is flattened.
Maybe the gun super needed in the end. He'll pick up a rifle now. But that means Cloud9's going to excel back over towards A. Once this one-way falls, expect this hit to come through. Both players from EG will group towards elbow and fight to wrap around the world here. Rooney, so astute at holding that angle. Jaw was ahead of the flash. He dies for it.
They're doing the same play, Mimi. The ult into elbow beam, there's still two there. This time Derek gets a kill. But the spike has still been picked up. I'm not sure if they know where the Omen is, but they want to play inside the pit regardless.
30 seconds
I mean, they could try and run through spawn, but that time's running out. Oxy has to get this spike down, and his pit is gone. 1v2. He'll walk up on Superman. Crossfire, though. Nature, can he swing in time to trade? This doesn't need to. Super gets the kill. EG.
Come out, starting over in tiles, and that's going to give a lot of information over towards this B side. Superman dodges away as the paranoia goes out. But Oxy can't really scale up either. This C's has kept them locked up. It's kept them low. But it's a 1-for-1 now. EG, two players in the backside. Derek can't connect the shots. Jogamo tries to try as well, but it's all in vain.
Oxy just kills them all. He won't get to use that rocket for anything good. But they've set themselves up to win this round. It's a 2v4 retake for EG. And they're so slow.
You've got to go for it. Wall broken, there's a dude there.
He has the ult now. That's going to be good info. Maybe it's possible for EG. Stun onto Oxy.
Yeah, but Rudy's playing lineups from his own spawn. Yeah, they're getting kills, but the mollies have already started to be sent out. They've got to go fast. And the time is working against them. Around the corner goes Vanity. In a 1-on-2, remains Nature.
It's just over.
Tick, tick, tick. It's running away. And he's not even going to have a chance. He waits it out. C9. I can't complain.
Remember, game 1, 7-5 up for Cloud9. They lose the pistol, they lose the bonus, and the game slips out of their hands.
Whoa, 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 what was that? Just stepping into B main, Rooney falls. That's no Viper wall, and yet Oxy has crept up into that back corner. Diligent clear, but Oxy gets his 20th kill of the game. This guy has been unleashed here on Sunset. Over 400 ACS in the first half, and well, the shots aren't quite connecting there. But a light peppering onto APOF will send him out of the space.
Revolutionary war firing lines in mid. No one hits anything.
Warning shots on both sides.
Zappa will eventually get a connection, so that's an advantage. C9 and APOF.
Oh, he saw the shoulder.
Here. Moose on the hunt. Moose jumping at him and gets the kill.
But now over to Shop, swinging around the corner. Moose gets another couple. C9 win their pistol. Not every day you see them.
Only classics for EG. They won't make any similar investments. He's just feasting.
Yep.
Get your ecos, Oxy.
Spike down B. One enemy.
Oh, ridiculous.
White clean.
A little
So
bit too
10-4.
easy. Yeah.
Cloud9, I mean,
How have they gotten around each other? And there's another guy right next to him. What is going on? Rooney is there and gets the kill, but
and
now
Oxy's so deep.
Yes, and the trips have been shut off. We're already up on the flank from Oxy.
He's so fast. No one's looking. EG decimated by Oxy. Two more players.
He's still going.
Paranoia, a nade. He wants another. Oxy has been shutting them down single-handedly, and he will keep that trend. A swing, he's dead, but the trades are there. Cloud.
Give EG a massive advantage if Oxy could find the kill.
Can Draw get it done?
Oh, he's ready.
Low on HP already. Oxy just rips him out of the server. It's effortless.
Oh, that's it. You're not winning this round, EG. Sorry. Try your best.
3v5, they unlock it.
Look at APOF sprinting on in here. He got a kill, but Oxy's got another. Oxy's got 3 kills here.
I don't even know how he's finding this many fights.
Ew.
Look, 16 rounds. I can't get over it.
And he's going for this walk up again. Again, Mimi, he gets it. Now the showstopper out. That's 30. That's 30 kills for Oxy. And he's only just now shut down as APOF brings it back. Moose in a 1v3.
Mission accomplished. We killed Oxy. We can win the round now. 1v3 for Moose. It'd be quite a way to close it.
Moose has been quite clutch. And it's just felt like one of those games.
Jaw only has a Bucky, but he has a nade, flashes, and aftershock. It shouldn't be possible.
Now you've gone and done it.
He'll walk into main.
Sniffing out the trail.
Jaw, Bucky, down. Stun is good, and APAC swings.
There we go.
Lovely stuff from CG. Floods into the B side. That's a great smoke. To support Rooney on the side, he has a 1v1 against Jaw. If Jaw picks his timing right, he could close this round. Give the opportunity. He'll swing.
Spike
Trades out
down
onto
B.
Vanity. It's 2 for 2 as EG have a chance to plant.
And look in mid, APAC, late player in tiles. It's planned for him to come late into market.
Moose has a Cypher ult. If he can find a body here, they'll reveal that lurk.
C9 taking their time. They haven't seen APAC, as that is funny.
Hiding.
Now the hat's thrown out. APAC seen going back into main. They can focus all their attention into main.
Here
Oxy
comes Oxy.
sees the players, comes around the corner, knows Jaw is behind the bend, and Moose gets the first. Second to come, almost, as Derek comes back around in for 3 on the round. Moose in a one-on-one. Moose to win the game.
No problem.
Goes for the stick, still taking on it, goes for the fight. The time is running low. APAC has waited him out. While Moose gets the 3rd kill, it's EG with the round. And right now, Tripwire just broken in market. Eyes on APAC on the lurk. Tons of pressure applied into mid. Now the rotate comes through.
Here comes a reclear for Cloud9. Zeppa on the swing. Supa finds it. 2 for 2. Oxy needs to do a lot more, though, if he wants to keep himself alive here. No teammates to support, but now this lurk for APAC.
Back into APAC. Rooney waiting for him, but can't get the kill. B site completely open for EG.
They'll call back into him. And C9, with no util but 1 cage, have to make this retake happen.
They can close the door behind them as well. A Cypher camera in Boba spots out that site as well. 25 seconds.
going so
Oxy is
fast.
going so fast. What is this player?
Last player standing.
Derek takes him down, but C9 are... Get that showstopper out of commission. EG might try to play without that one. They got to hold on to everything they can, but this Bucky around the corner. Vanity with the Bucky, baby. He always finds a way. TP's out as well. Uses the blast as a little bit of cover himself.
And Rooney's
What?
gotten one with the Sheriff.
That's the lurk dealt with. The Rooney Sheriff is always good for a kill, Mimi.
They've only picked up 1 gun, but Vanity still has a Bucky.
There's-
And in this angle, it's potent. Flash up. He is so blind. EG floods out.
One
Superman,
enemy remaining.
1 for 1. It's only Derek. Needs to
30
win
seconds
a
left.
clutch to keep his team alive. This was just an anti-eco. There should have been no world where this was winnable. And now Derek is forced to run around the world blinded, sitting in a molly. It's done. Cloud9 on the eco. Close it out. Heaven looking to isolate these players in main, but Oxy's gotten quite deep. Blinded over towards Hell and swinging out. He still gets a kill on Jaw. That is wild that he wins that.
That's not how you shut down Oxy. Already starting it off strong. Rooney comes up. Oh, the stairs, and he gets the kill. Now grouping with his teammates. C9 got 4 players here. They dish out the healing in a 5-on-3. Now getting everyone up to just about full.
They're going to re-clear into Heaven now. Both teams, in fact. But Nature's alone here. He's walked all the way back over towards mid.
Oh, I like this.
Crossfire with APAC.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one's clearing Nature, but he only gets 1 kill, and APAC a little too far away to swing, though. He finds his opportunity just in the nick of time. Will dive back
Last
towards spawn,
player
find a take
standing.
on another, but it's only him. And he's pinched by Moose and down.
C9 win the round, and it comes in with a nice trade there for Moose at the end, but I have to just shout out how freakish APAC has looked this series. In the best... He's clicking to that cam so bad, he wants someone to peek and try to break the camera. He's begging for it practically.
Great timing on that molly for Rooney. It
Spike
gets a
down
kill.
mid.
Drops that Spike. They know that the Spike now going to head back over through mid and into this A site.
Tripwire destroyed. 1 enemy remaining.
All right,
Cloud9.
EG, they get their little bye now. And with Miracle...
That dog coming through from the attacking side, now pressuring towards B. APAC, he's been drawn into the trap.
And that flash allows Oxy to only look that one direction. It's perfect, but EG can accelerate now into the B site. Tons of stall here, though, between Rooney and Moose on the Cypher. These two players bunker back, dodge away from the paranoia, are aware that Jaw is on the entry, but it might not even matter. Moose isolated on the site and taken down, but two players quickly up into heaven. Oxy is ready on the retake, and with only 30 seconds to plant the spike, EG have a lot of work to be done.
30 seconds left.
2v2 now. Some gas left on that Viper wall. Nature will drop it, ready for the fight.
C9 choose to separate.
Flashes, satchels though for Oxy. He's just walking out. Derek has no idea, and his own teammate's wall means that Nature can't trade. 1v2 for him now. Oxy ready with Zeppa on the other side of the wall. They shut it.
Dogmo fast. Not going to let that judge come into play this time. Instead, taking it with pace up into heaven.
But look at this fight towards heaven. Cloud9 flooding back in on the eco. That is a quick little adjustment for Zeppa. And it's going to be a quick conversion on this anti-eco for C9. Oxy can get ult here if he finds his last kill. Or if he dies.
Something tells me not going to happen. Oh my lord.
He's only got 40 health.
Yeah, we're not going to be too much of believers.
No.
But honestly, like, what a gorgeous round from C9. Just refighting through there. Whenever I use the word refight, re-aggro, all I mean is after the attacker has taken space, defense refighting into that territory. In this case, it's ramp, and you try to catch them in transition. Wow. Headshot.
EG's heading straight into it. But Jaw has just decimated Vanity, and he tries to get above the rocket. Won't succeed at his tricks this time. Oxy swings through the Viper wall.
Dude, this guy
ridiculous.
This guy is just different.
And that's the only reason they come out ahead in that exchange.
Yeah. The idea was very cool. It didn't work, unfortunately.
Cypher Cam in A heaven. That a hold buys a lot of time for these rotates to come over for C9.
And double kill trips that Moose can spam off of from screens as well. A smoke there would actually help them if it was possible.
Yeah. And I don't think that was even the kill trip. Just spam to start.
Look at him go. Just re-peek again.
And there's even still one more trip left on this side, so they know no one's pushed deep. APOC stuck in this. No one's watching. No one looks at APOC and he finds a kill because of it. Nature has picked one up as well. 2v2. How are they winning this round? Moves into elbow. Just running it down basically on his own there. The IGL in the clutch. Both sides have full information on their opponent. And the spike ticks in favor of Nature. Moves low on HP. Tap on the spike. He buys his time. Not falling for that one. Now the swing comes through and C9 was ready. 5-2.
Use it right now, stepping back over towards B main, it looks like. Just trying to insert Superman, but there's a judge and he gets spammed trying to teleport out. All this space in mid, so hard to fight into, especially with the low buy.
Just a stinger at range against Rooney. It's been somewhat of a gift, even the odds for a moment, but now EG's activating onto this B site. Rocket up, but there's still cages in Jaw's face. He's not really going to be able to find value out of this ult, and Derek's all but dead in mid as Zeppa finally finishes the job. 3v3. Only a dog for Zeppa in way of utility for this retake. Apparently as well from that flanking omen.
C9 fully isolated here. Dog comes out. How much will it see? One player in hell. That is all. APOC so low on Raptor. But C9 have to get a move on. Paranoia doesn't connect, but Zeppa is in there regardless. The trades come in. C9 snapping around from every corner. And it's Jogamo up against Moose. 25 HP. But the clock is winding down. The clock is winding. Jaw turns around the corner and gets EG there first.
A lovely clutch. This becomes really difficult now for EG to break through. Molly's at the feet of Vanity.
20 seconds.
He's vulnerable. Just needs to buy time. EG have to get the plant down. 15. They tap on the spike. Rooney is still alive in this pit, and he is making himself a problem. Super sticking. The spam not connecting, but Cloud9 has found enough kills. It's the Alamo for Superman, and it's not going well.
EG just had no info to work with in that round. Gambled it all going into that A site, but really working themselves out of time. They're gonna need...
Goes for mid control, loses a player early, and then are just trying to hobble their way forward from a 4v5.
Moving back into this Cypher site. Trying to fall down into it, but Oxy playing on such a nice angle. Gets the first kill, dodging around. I mean, it's 180s for the 3K.
He's just styling on them at this point.
All right. How many for the paint shell remains to be seen. No way!
It's ludicrous. And now Oxy's just gonna send it with the ult. Goodbye, Joel.
That's just devastating.
With that breach comp, you can do a lot of like early gambits into mid,
Yeah.
into A. It's so much harder here.
They just got 2 players die.
Variety that EG is kind of at a loss of where to call in the early round.
Look at how C9 have completely crunched
30
in onto
seconds
EG. Every single gap is being watched. Maybe they have a chance to bring the fight to C9. The spam comes in, a wide swing from them, but Oxy has slipped the net. Back into elbow. Now it's C9, the ones pinching into Evil Geniuses. Superman gets 3 on the round, and Derek is there to close.
Jaw 2 satchels, but paranoid for Vanity. How much can he get done in backside?
30 seconds left.
EG surrounding him. First shot found Jaw there for the second, and he's gonna excel in with the ultimate. No one to really find this connection, but it buys time, buys space, but not for Derek. He's dead in heaven. It's a 3v2. Cloud9 regain the advantage, and they're ready to prevent this heaven rewrap.
Now EG have to hunt Super looking for Rooney, but it's just not gonna work. Jaw forced behind the smoke, and Rooney kills him through it.
The way these rounds are there for C9 to know no one walked through, which means they have lots of players ready to go to punish in mid.
Look at that, Superman TP's up with the judge, but he's counter-blinded. EG can't see a damn thing in heaven. They've got the B site, but they're just running into Oxy's crosshair. Oxy gets a 3rd on 3 HP, you're joking.
I mean, this is his 19th showstopper of the game. He doesn't even need to use it. It's a 5v2 anti-eco. He's got nade. Derek's dead. Oxy's on for the ace. Won't get it again. Seemingly the one thing to elude the man.
Posted on the line. Dog doesn't have the range.
Nope. But Vanity doesn't have the shot. Misses his mark, will pick up the rifle. Zeppa from heaven, that's great spam. APAC, again, a first death in this round as Vanity can be a little too bold on that flood. Leaves it 4v4, but the rocket for Oxy, that's huge.
EG looking to play so far forward with it, but a showstopper out into the back of site. Oxy gets 2! C9 with Oxy on top. Nature just waiting inside of the pit. Derek helps him out, but it's all on Nature, all on him, and it's not gonna happen. Wall goes up, trip is broken, wall down, and C9 are already in the back site.
So now it's a retake, and EG have no initiator utility. They're just flooding into their death.
Spike planted.
Only 2 left.
It's gotta be Nature. He was so great for EG in their losses last week. Putting up insane numbers.
Here.
As the push comes now into Derek. 2 players watching him. Nature caught walking out. C9 don't even blink.
The way they're playing that one site, he has a trip to play off of. He has
Paranoia.
Paranoia to delay. Oxy getting ahead of it. Just diving all the way through, disrupting the player close. Supa gets 1, 10 seconds. Plant needs to come down, but C9 have already picked up 2. They have
10
sight.
seconds left.
Spike will be planted. And now the gun advantage, massive for C9. 3 stingers for EG. APOC looking for it quickly, but there's not enough bullets in these things to kill 4 players. Oxy gets the first, Oxy gets the second. And APOC is not long for this world. That's 4 in the round for him. APOC and Derek playing close together here. Derek gets the first with the Sheriff, but is instantly traded out. Good work from APOC though. EG are not out of it just yet, but the flood is going to persist into the Cypher. Nowhere for APOC to run. He's got to fight his way out of this, and he manages to do it. 3 kills for him. EG aren't giving up.
So Moose, the last man standing, he's shut down too. Great round out of APOC.
Over-rotate from EG leaves APOC isolated once again on A.
But Jaw's satcheling to get back to sight in time. He's now posted on this cross and actually flooding into elbow. That's a danger man dead. Good work from EG. They've kept control of this round.
Last player standing.
Nicely done. I love that fast rotate from Jaw.
I love the way he uses his satchels, because a lot of time it's the really impressive stuff, but also but again, if they pop Seekers into this one, it'll completely reveal this man. Oxy's walking through the one-way.
Oh my god!
Bold call there, but it's only 1 for 1.
Worth. Oxy is down. Cypher camera sees everything. EG are fully aware.
Same scenario as that last round, but this time Jaw is far away. APAC on the site. He has been the best player for EG, but he's down! They're shooting his body! Cloud9 trying to close this one out. The plant committed. Jaw gone. Nature. What can you do? Nothing! Cloud9 pick up their second win of the season in dominant fashion.